Hello everyone, Randy here, and welcome to the Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. Our new single-player map here in Farming Simulator 17. And for those of you who watched the live stream here a few days ago, you already seen this map and kind of got started on it a little bit here. So we'll kind of just maybe go through the equipment we got here. So we're starting out rather large on this map. This is a 4X map, and just looking at the map here, this is a fairly good size map. So like I said, 4X map, so 4 times bigger than a normal map. It starts you off with owning almost all the fields, and a few exceptions here. I guess like field 1 we don't own. Kind of annoying, seeing how we're right next to it there. But a lot of the other fields we do. A few along the edge here we don't. Same thing along the top here. Not sure why that is, but whatever. We definitely have plenty of fields to start with here. And then starts you off with a fair amount of equipment as well. Kind of sold all that, got rid of that, and switched out for some of the other equipment here. Kind of, chose our own equipment to start with. Also, we currently have 1,000 cows. So I figured that'd be a good number of cows to start with here for this map. So we're definitely going to be doing some major farming with that, hopefully anyway. So we're on the main farmyard here. Again, a little bit laggy on the main farmyard, probably just because of the amount of equipment we have here. And plus, I don't know, again, it seems like anything that uses this the style of bins here seems to make it laggy for some reason. I don't know why that is, but maybe just the textures aren't done right. I don't know. But anyway, let's start off with the equipment we got. Yeah, lizard pickup, nothing exciting there. John Deere 8400R. And not just one, a pair of them, of course. Both with Landau plows on them there. The John Deere 8970 with a John Deere chisel plow there. Or not chisel plow, field cultivator. John Deere field cultivator. 2 John Deere S Series combine 690Is with tracks and 45-foot draper headers. 2 Peterbilt trucks. We got a Case Magnum 380 with the anhydrous bar there on the back, and the triple tanks. We got the horse, I think this is the horse sprayer. Yes, the horse sprayer. We got a Big Bud 450 with the Case air seeder on the back. I think 15-meter air seeder, something like that. We got a Cat Challenger, or not Cat, it's just a Challenger. Challenger 875. John Deere 4640 with a Rhino rake. Oh, is that the one? This isn't the one with the messed up arms, is it? Double check here, make sure these arms fold out right. It might be. I thought I'd gotten rid of that rake. I guess not. Oops. Okay, so that's the one with the messed up arms. Never mind that one. We'll definitely be getting rid of that rake. We got 2 New Holland windrowers, H8060s. Bobcat, a New Holland T9 Smart Tracks, and another Landau plow, which seems to be mean derpy here for some reason. What in the world is going on here now? Look, he was doing... no, he was being derpy, wasn't he? Weird. He behaves himself now. No, he's going up and down. Look at that. Yeah, he wasn't doing that before. You can see the rest of the field is fine. Well, what in the world? I have no idea. Okay, well, there was a recent update to Farming Simulator here. For those of you who watched last episode on the aggravation there now, we're now on 1.5.3, which appears to have broken a lot of things, and I wonder if it broke this too. Because, like I said, if you look, you can see the rest of the field is fine. This just started happening. See if we do it ourselves here, if it's fine. I'm assuming it probably will be. Yeah, it's fine if we do it ourselves. Okay. Well, that's definitely not cool. Not cool at all. Very not cool. Okay. Well, I'm not sure why that's doing that. Like I said, if you look, you can see it was working perfectly fine. So let's see what's here. We're going to get Courseplay to the rescue here then, hopefully. Field 2, a little bit of a pain in the you-know-where because we have to do it this way. Why do you not calculate the field edge path? It's kind of weird. Let's see, 9.4 meters, sure. Starting location, we started off in the northeast corner. And we are going south. No headlands, should be good, hopefully. We'll see if that's the case or not here. And you are going... Yeah, kind of going the wrong way. That's fine, because we want him to redo the sections he just did anyway. Looks like if we maybe start him over here, actually. This should be good, hopefully, then. Let's try that. Nearest waypoint, drive the course. Lowers it down. Perfect. Let's see, is Courseplay going to be derpy? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so continuing to tab through the equipment here. We got another Challenger here. The MT775. I forget which texture this one is again, but anyway. And back to the... Oh, wait, no, this is the John Deere 7R yet. So John Deere 7R. With the horse... No, not the horse. I thought I had the horse. Nope. We got the Brettle fertilizer spreader here. So that is all the equipment there then. Again, like I said, the Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. This is one huge file size map. Probably some improperly done textures and stuff on that if I had to guess being that size. But anyway, not the greatest looking maps maybe, but kind of my criteria for this map is I wanted a map that we could do Courseplay on. So that pretty much ruled out most of the creek maps. So like No Creek, for example, did not look very Courseplay friendly, so that is why I did not go with that map. Upper Mississippi River Valley is not out yet, so that's why I didn't go with that map. And yeah, just like I said, looking at this map, it kind of has some nice rolling hills on it. You know, it's not completely flat. You know, like I said, no grass on the outside edge, so a little bit of a plain look to it, but hopefully it'll be a good map and work well with Courseplay. That was kind of the idea. Hopefully, anyway. So anyway, with that in mind, let's get started here. Again, for those of you who watched the live stream, we kind of got started already. I guess I need some equipment in groups, don't I? Got some of it in groups, but not all of it. Horse spreader or sprayer. Let's put you in, how about 8? Big Bud 450 in 4? Let's move you to 5. You're a big tractor, I would say. You're definitely a big tractor. John Deere 4640, maybe group 2. New Holland mowers. How about group 7? 7 as well. Bobcat, how about, how about 9 for now. S-Series Combine group 6. Smart Tracks, definitely group 5 for you. How about 4 for this one? And John Deere 7R, group 3. This is not a very big 7R. I got the 7210. Whoa, we can watch. Okay. We can walk right through the shed. I did not know that. So not the biggest of 7Rs there. Also interesting. It said this is the US version. Interesting. No blue def on it. Weird. Must not be a very new 7R then. Worth noting the 8Rs don't have that either. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, maybe European version, maybe they don't. But at least all US versions of the 8400 would have blue def. Being the 8400 is a newer tractor here. So that's definitely not quite right. Like I said, unless, I don't know, maybe there's a European version that doesn't or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's head out to... Nope, we want the one that's in 5. MT800. We got the Delgeman Strawmaster here. This is a 36.8 meter cultivator. Or in the game, it's classified as a cultivator. More of a tine conditioner than a cultivator, but thought it'd be rather interesting to give this a try. Oh, look at this. One thing they mentioned with the update here, the 1.5.3 update, they fixed the fertilization states. Indeed, they did. The cultivator is now removing fertilizer properly like it is supposed to. I believe I was complaining about this when we were doing the live stream there. It's like, how come the cultivator's not removing the fertilizer? Is it just something with this fertilizer? But no. Must have been something Giants broke with the Platinum Edition patch. Speaking of patches, yeah, definitely seems like a lot of stuff broken with the 1.5.3 patch there. So for those of you following that, you know, Giants definitely a massive failure on their part with that patch, if you ask me. Biggest one being, unless you, well, you have to basically do a little reconfiguration, but it broke all controllers, or almost all controllers for the game. So steering wheel, joysticks, Xbox controllers. Again, there seems to be some people that have it working yet, but for the most part, most people, the controllers are broken. Planting grass on this field here, so this is going to be a massive grass field here. Obviously, with the cows, we need to get some serious work done for them, so that is the purpose of this field here. Pretty bad when our cultivator is bigger than our fertilizer spreader. Again, like I said, not really so much of a cultivator as it is a tine conditioner. And for anybody wondering, yes, to my knowledge, this is a real cultivator. I'm not sure how wide the real one is, though. I really didn't see any specifications on this. I would assume it's real, but again, I'm not sure if this size is real. That's the only thing I'm not totally sure about. And again, just pulling up the map here, you can see we're right next to the cows, sheep, and pigs. So kind of nice, they're all grouped up right by the main farm here. Lots and lots of, I guess those are cell points scattered around the map. So a lot of cell points, a little bit ridiculous if you ask me how many cell points there are. And again, the reason why I chose this map, oh, look out, fighter jets flying overhead. Nothing to see down here. We're not planting any cash crop. Not on this map anyway. But again, like I was mentioning there, the reason I chose this map, kind of went through several maps there. And as I mentioned, No Creek, we might do a live streaming series on that one. We'll see once, but that'll be strictly live streaming. And it probably won't necessarily be like a full-on series of it. We'll just do some random stuff on it. But the reason I didn't choose that one, I know a lot of people said or suggested that one. Did not look course play friendly. And again, I wanted a course play friendly map. This one looks mostly course play friendly. Might need a little help. You know, there are some trees around the outside edge of the field and whatnot, but we should be able to get course play to work around that, hopefully. Otherwise, us and the Brooks chipper are going to have a good time removing some of the said trees. But mostly large square fields. And, you know, again, plenty of open space. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we actually just drive? We might be able to just drive right through the trees, too, maybe. I don't know. Either that, this cultivator doesn't have a collision on it. That's possible, too. I'm not sure on that. Let's see. Does that need to be fertilized there yet? No, it is fully fertilized. Okay. And again, like I said, the Upper Mississippi River Valley, I know a lot of people suggested that map as well. Again, that map's not out yet. Not the version 3 of it anyway. At least not at the time I chose this map anyway. I know it's supposed to be released any day here, but I'm not sure when yet. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Phil was saying, great video. And in the AR packs, there's a utility bed that has seed, fertilizer, and fuel, and water. Oh, and water too yet. I can't say I've seen that one before. It says works great. Have to maybe check that out. Don't know if I've seen that one or not. I do have a couple of the AR packs. Again, I typically don't use them. Not something really seen used where I am. Farmer Martin was asking, did I give away the Logitech wheel yet? No, I have not. The plan, though, is we probably will be giving it away probably this Saturday, which is probably about the time this video will go live, by the way. So make sure if you would like to enter that giveaway, make sure you stay tuned this Saturday for the live stream. It'll probably be around 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, make sure you subscribe and hit that little alert icon there so you get a notification when we start streaming. And like I said, plan is this Saturday. So what is it? This Saturday the 16th, December 16th. We plan on doing a farming simulator steering wheel giveaway. Again, that'll be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll let you folks figure out whatever time that is for your time zone. But like I said, Eastern Standard Time, so 1 p.m. And of course, just hit that little alert box there. Then, of course, you'll get a notification, or you should hopefully get a notification. James is saying, watch a ton of your videos. Always wondered why you don't use the AI extension with your harvesters. Then you can have the auger on the proper side. Says AI works amazing. Also wondering why you don't use crop destruction. I play realism as much as possible when I farm. Nonetheless, great video, and we'll continue to watch. Well, thank you very much for that. Okay, so let's start with the crop destruction. Why do I not use crop destruction? I don't find it to be particularly that realistic. Again, I do understand, if you take this tractor here and drive it across your crops, yes, it is not going to be good for your crops. But typically, fertilizing scenarios, I don't find that to be realistic. I also find it hard with like using coarse play and stuff like that with crop destruction. Again, don't particularly like that implementation there either. And just the way the hired workers work, just not good for crop destruction in my opinion. As far as the AI extension mod, for those who've been watching for a while, I think maybe a couple weeks ago there, we tried several times to use the AI extension mod, all without success. We tried it several different maps, even got the newest, latest, greatest version that was supposed to fix everything. And yeah, to put it nicely, AI extension mod isn't worth the it's made out of. Just the derp level was unparalleled. And you folks know I complain about the hired workers and typically course play as well, how derpy they are. The AI extension mod just took the derp level to a whole new unseen level. I'm just a level of derp that, yeah, if I never see the AI extension mod again, won't bother me none. I know a lot of people seem to say it works great and all that, but like I said, we tried it several different times. We even tried it multiplayer. Just way, did I mention way? In case I didn't, way too derpy. If it works for you, great, but it definitely did not for us. Russell saying, awesome video. Awesome work with the videos. Keep them coming. Thank you very much for that. Carter was saying Seasons mod is coming to the consoles. Yes, it is. That was probably the reason for the 1.5.3 update, by the way. So Giants could add Seasons support to the consoles. And yes, unfortunately with that, they managed to break a lot of stuff in the game, it seems like. Thomas was saying that guy that was talking in your last video seems like one smart Irish guy. Pity he didn't know you had him in the episode. Sneaky. For those who don't know, Thomas is talking about himself there. Russell is also saying pretty knowledgeable for a console user. I know, right? Might suspicious, don't we think? Colton was saying, don't know about seasons for the console, but just had an update. So yes, again, and by the time you watch this video, Seasons mod should be out for the console, by the way. The one thing we're not sure about is Seasons mod going to get the geomods support. Again, for those who are not familiar with that, the geomods basically modifies the Seasons mod so it's more like your particular area. That's one thing worth noting here. We are not playing with the Seasons mod on here. I did try activating it, but the game will not load with the Seasons mod activated on this map for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't bother taking the time to figure out why. It's like, well, okay, we'll just not play with the Seasons mod then. Seeing as how we started off with 1,000 cows, that's actually probably a good thing. Otherwise, our cows would be dying off left and right at this point because we don't have anything to feed them with yet. Yeah, I don't think there's any pelletized form for cow food, is there? No, there's not. We do have the silo. We could buy it, I suppose. You know, so if we started off with 1,000 cows like this, I suppose you could buy the food, but... and for all those who saying I should take the money from Snattertons and the cows and everything we earned from Snattertons, in a sense, I did. I didn't take the time, obviously, to sell everything on Snatterton's farm. Like I said, that'd just take way too long. But I pretty much just kind of took a rough guesstimate of how much money we would have made from that. It's like, okay, brought it over here. With the exception of the cows. Obviously, cows cost a lot of money, but I wanted to kind of get the cows moving. Otherwise, you know, by the time we wrap up season on a map, you know, it just takes so long to get a number of cows that, you know what, we'll start off with a good-sized number. Farmer Micah was saying, I like the aggravation map a lot. Think you should look into buying a bigger combine. Yes, that is definitely the plan. Again, for those who'd like to join us multiplayer there on the aggravation map, make sure you check out any one of my multiplayer series for information on joining. Ethan was saying I can't figure out how to download and install mods. Well, in that case, make sure you go over and check out my video. You can find that on my channel page. It's scroll down to the how-to section of videos there. And you can find a video on how to install mods. Steve was saying, I heard you fixed the horse planter so it will no-till. Can you do a video on how to do it? I can probably do that. I will try to get a video out on that then. Relatively simple fix. Basically just adding one line of code to the seeder. Yeah, okay. We're going to straighten out there. And then you can make the seeder so it will no-till. Again, we're talking about the horse. Let's see, where are the seeders? Sewing machines. We are talking about this horse seeder right here. Again, this one could not no-till before, which just, yeah, not sure what to say about that. Completely blown away by the fact that that one could not no-till. It's like, what, really? Seriously? No way. So anyway, we made it so it can no-till now. And not to mention at the same time, too, I also fixed the speeds on the horse sprayer. Hopefully that will reflect properly. I haven't actually double-checked the horse one yet. Sprayers. Yes, it can now go 18 miles per hour. Same with the Massey Ferguson. It can also go now 18 miles per hour instead of the bloody awful 7 miles an hour. Farmer Ole was saying of Snatterton's Farms, RIP. Yes, it was a good map. Definitely had a lot of fun on that map. But also, I would say definitely time for a new map. And like I said, definitely looking forward to trying out some of the new course play features. That was kind of the main reason, again, why I wanted a nice, large... Didn't have to be 4X map, but I just wanted a large map. Kind of nice, big, open, wide fields. So again, that's why I went with this map as opposed to, say, No Creek. But stay tuned. Like I said, I'm probably going to try maybe doing a live streaming series on that. Maybe do No Creek Sundays or something like that. Joseph was saying they need to make a pallet auto load now for the consoles. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Again, the reason why, I guess, and this is my understanding, the way they got away with auto load for the consoles, for the bales, is because there's already, not really auto load, but sort of auto loading trailers in the game for bales. Basically, these trailers are just adapted using those. And the trailers we're talking about here would be the Ursus here for the round bales, and the Accursion auto stack here for the square bales. So basically what they did is they took what loads this and applied it to the Flegel trailer, and then same thing for the square baler here. They took what loads this and applied it to this trailer. So that's, again, why for the consoles you have two separate trailers, round bale and square bale trailer. It works the same on the PC too, by the way. Got the exact same trailers. But those trailers do not technically have auto load on them. Basically just modified versions of the trailers that already, again, not really technically auto load, but load bales. Neil is also saying Seasons Mod is coming to the console. Yes, it is. Thomas was saying, must see if the conveyor works for me since you can't get it to sell on the PC on multiplayer. He also was saying the BSM trailer is definitely easier coming down the street with the inconsiderate driver who parked. Brady was asking the international combine you're using on server 3 there, is that going to be on the mod list? And can it have duals? No, it is not going to be on the mod list. I'm assuming it's publicly available. I'm not sure on that. Only reason it's not on the mod list is because I was not the one that downloaded it. Somebody else downloaded that mod, so I do not have a link for it. Almost done with the field here. Go figure, a little narrow strip left. You know what? We'll just we'll leave the narrow little strip. Again, like I mentioned, we're going to be planting grass in this field here, hopefully. How far along is the T9? Yeah, he's making progress. Hasn't got stuck at all, so that's a good sign. But yeah, kind of curious as to what happened with that plow there, because it used to be working fine. I haven't added any additional mods here yet, so we're running the same set of mods, with the exception of the 7R. I did add the 7R back in. I did clean out my mods last weekend and accidentally deleted that one out, so I did add it back in, but I already had it. I don't think that's what was causing it, because I already had the 7R in the game. I just had deleted it out for when we did the live stream there. So that's really the only thing that was added to the game here. And I really should say added back, wasn't really added. Okay, we'll cut across the headland here. And with that as well, it looks like it's time to wrap up the episode. So that if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And hopefully we'll have fun here on the new map again, the Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. I'll probably just call it the River Basin map or something like that from now on, because yeah, otherwise that's quite the long name. Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. So I'll probably just call it River Basin. But anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy the map as well. I'll try to remember to put a download link in the description there if you'd like to check this map out as well. Pretty sure I have it in the mod list as well, but if not, I'll try to add it there as well. So anyway, with that, thanks for watching, and until next time.